Hi everyone! So tonight I just got back from an awesome spinning class and I wanted to make a video to talk to you a little bit about accountability. For me, accountability is really important when it comes to staying on top of my fitness routine and my healthy eating routine. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some things that I do as far as fitness that really help me stay on top of myself and stay accountable when it comes to going to the gym and working out and being consistent with my routine. So the first thing is my calendar. So this is my calendar that I use. It's an old-fashioned paper calendar that goes in my kitchen and it's really inexpensive and really helpful. So I started using a paper calendar to track my workouts about a year and a half ago. All last year I used one and it was really helpful because I literally could map out the entire month and I could see exactly where I was doing a good job and where I was slacking. So this really helped me see where I dropped off last year and where I kept up with my workouts. So one of the things that's great, and you could probably hear it in my voice, is that I'm just coming back from being sick. So I had an entire week where I didn't work out, and now looking back, I know not to beat myself up because I was sick, I was giving my body the rest it needed, and I was recovering. And then I can also see how awesome I've done this week with spinning. I lifted a little bit, so a calendar really helps you stay accountable because you can look back at the past and see just how awesome you've done. You can also track things. So right now I'm training for a triathlon, so being able to track how many laps I've swam and how long I've been biking for, how many days a week I've gone running, how often I cross train, those are all really, really helpful for me as far as training and staying accountable with my workouts. So I would definitely suggest getting a paper calendar. I keep this in my kitchen. It's somewhere where I walk by every single morning and then I look at it and it really encourages me to go out and do something active. And I write down things that are little and I also write down things that are big. So like going for a 15-minute walk with a coworker, I'll write that down on my calendar. Doing 15 minutes of yoga, or things like doing 40 laps in the pool. Those are all going on my calendar so that way I can stay accountable. Also, how you write things down is completely up to you, but I like to keep it simple. So I just write down things like mileage or time or basic activities. So lifting, I will just write down arms or shoulders or legs. That way I know that I've done that at least once this week. So that's my number one. Number two is getting some sort of a fitness device or using an app. So for me, I have a Fitbit. This is the Fitbit Charge HR. And honestly, the reason I got this is because I really wanted a heart rate monitor and I did not want a chest strap. I wanted something I could just strap on my wrist and go. And so because this is new, I bought it and it's been working great for me. But definitely do your research. If you want to get a fitness device, find one that works best for you. You might not need a heart rate monitor. You might just need something simple. But I value the heart rate monitor. It gives me a more accurate reading of my calories and it teaches me how much I'm expending and how much I can back off with my body. So that is number two. And the second part of number two is, I'm playing with my phone right now to show you this, is using an app. So because I have a Fitbit, I use the Fitbit app. So this is my dashboard. It gives me things like my steps, miles, calories burned, and it's really helpful for me as far as knowing calories out. So what do I need to refuel my body with? How much have I been expending? Have I been consistent? I've noticed more and more that on the weekends I don't do as many steps as I do during the week. So that's really motivated me to go take a walk on a Saturday afternoon or walk around the grocery store a couple laps before I go to the checkout, just so that way I can get those extra steps in and get some more miles in. And it's really simple. You don't need to get an expensive device to do that, but it's really helpful for me. Another app that I use is MyFitnessPal. I've been using MyFitnessPal on and off for the last couple of years, and it can be really helpful if you're looking to lose weight or get into shape. It gives you kind of a healthier way to do that, and it also tracks your nutrition. So for me, I use MyFitnessPal. I started using it before I got a fitness device to track calories, and now I start using it more when I want to make sure that I'm meeting my nutritional needs. So this is kind of the dashboard of MyFitnessPal. So it gives you your goal for the day, so you can set a goal if you want. If you don't want to, I usually try not to calorie restrict, so I focus more on hitting that number or going above it as opposed to just being at that number or below it. And then your food intake, if you track your food, and your exercise, and then your net. So that's your food minus your exercise. So this is a really great app if you are looking to lose weight, get in shape, or you're just looking to keep your diet in check. I know a lot of people are just looking to be healthier. It's great for making sure you're eating enough fruits and vegetables, and it gives you some other helpful tips. You can also sync this up with other people, which I like, because you can have friends on here so you can see how they're doing, give each other motivation and tips, and that's really helpful for being accountable with one another. So we talked about my calendar and my apps that I use, and then my third thing is my gym bag. So this is my gym bag. I bring this with me anytime I go to the fitness center. And there's some basic items that I keep in here all the time. So I always have my headphones. I just have a cheap pair of headphones. Always have these in my backpack. Then I don't worry about going to the gym, finding that I don't have them, and running back to my apartment or something. Gum. I like chewing gum at the gym. So if you do, throw it in your bag. It'll help motivate you. And then I have some sort of snack. So right now I have a chia bar and a fruit strip. These are great. It gives you quick energy. So if you're feeling run down in the middle of a workout, it's good. Or right after your workout. A lot of times I'll get done working out and I'll be really tired and want something to eat. And that's great to just hold me over until I get back to my apartment and I can make some real food. A lock for your locker. I would definitely suggest getting a cheap lock. This cost me about $4 and has definitely saved me a lot of time and money when it comes to checking into the gym and making sure that my things are secure and no one's going to steal anything. A towel, if I can get it out of here. So I always bring a towel with me. Don't really use it that often because the gym that I go to offers free towel service, but it is great to have. A water bottle. I never forget my water bottle. It's very important to stay hydrated. This could ruin your workout if you're not hydrated enough. And running to the water fountain all the time isn't really the most convenient thing. So bring a good water bottle with you, something that you'll drink out of, and make sure that you're using it while you're at the gym. My shoes. So I have a couple pairs of gym shoes, but I always have a pair in my backpack ready to go. So that way, when I want to go to the gym, I just grab my bag and head out the door. You can also throw in your gym clothes. I usually change at my apartment, but if you're not comfortable, or if you are in a cold situation where you want to bundle up and change when you get there, then throw your clothes in your bag and have them ready to go out the door for you. So my final thing is get a gym buddy. So people used to tell me this all the time, that I need a buddy to go to the gym. I'd read fitness blogs. They say you should have a buddy, but it really does work. It's probably the most helpful thing. It's even more helpful than having a good pair of running shoes. I could have a crappy pair of boots that I'm wearing to the gym and it wouldn't help me nearly as much as having a good gym buddy. Because having a good gym buddy, well, one, it will keep you accountable, because when the other person's going, they will tell you they're going. When you're going to tell them. So you will keep them accountable too. 3, you will also motivate one another. So I notice that when I go to the gym by myself, I might decide to quit early because I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I want to go home. I'm really whiny. That's one of my downfalls. So a great thing to do is to get yourself a gym buddy who will keep you accountable and will say, hey, let's go another lap on the track, or let's just do 5 more reps. That will really help you out, because then you'll have someone motivating you and pushing you, and then the next day when they don't want to be there, you can motivate and you can push them. So I love having a gym buddy. This week my gym buddy's out of town, which stinks, but I'm really pushing myself to keep going, because I know when she comes back, I'm going to be helping to motivate her. So get yourself a good gym buddy. If you hang out with fit people, you will be fit. If you hang out with fat people, you will be fat. That's just a fact of life. So if you want to be fit, get some fit friends. It's not that hard. My best gym buddies are my coworkers. So find that one person at work who wants to get fit with you and wants to go to the gym. They don't have to already be fit either. They can be the girl who's never gone to the gym in her life, or the guy who doesn't really like working out. Just find someone who really has that same drive that you have, or has this burning passion to develop that drive, and get them to go to the gym with you, or get them to walk outside on lunch. Just find something that will motivate the both of you, and you'll really help each other stay accountable. So those are the ways that I stay accountable. If you have other tips or tricks, please leave comments below to share with others, and also share this video if you think it's helpful, or if you think these tips or tricks could help you at all. All right, have a great day. Thanks. Bye.